Living in America in 2025 feels like you're trying to breathe while someone's hand is over your mouth and they're charging you rent for it. As soon as you get paid, it's gone. You buy groceries and the bags are lighter. You fill your tank and the needle mocks you. Food's up, rent's up, insurance, utilities, coffee. Even your damn toothpaste is up. Everything's up. Except the paycheck. Oh, and everything's also smaller. Shrinkflation? Yeah, that's the way they rob you while smiling in your face. You're not imagining it. The box is smaller. The portions are skimpier. The price is higher, and you're supposed to eat it with a smile. This isn't bad budgeting. This isn't laziness. This is a rigged game where everyone at the top profits and everyone at the bottom is a slave. We're getting taxed, drained, and blamed every step of the way. If you feel it too, you're not crazy. You're just living in America in 2025. And it's fucking brutal.
Welcome back to our channel AI Crystal. Let's critically talk about the insane cost of living crisis that's making everyday life unaffordable for millions. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And a big shout out to all our returning subscribers. We truly appreciate you.
Why is no one talking about how serious the cost of living actually is? So we pay like a really cheap amount of rent compared to like all the other rent I see. And we're a family of 6. We pay $9.50 rent. That's cheap. We're in Missouri. It's like not some nice new place or anything. It was actually built in 1890. My husband is working 3 jobs right now. We buy absolutely nothing that we don't need. And we actually go without a lot of things that we actually do need. I feel like if you're able to do anything that's not just surviving, then you got it good. I feel so sad that I didn't appreciate the times where we were able to actually have fun at this point. So much has changed in the past few years. Like, what? I just really want to know. How is everyone surviving? Is everyone working like 24/7? Because that's what my husband does. And I'm just home with my little kids all the time. It's kind of like depressing that we're never together as a family. So I don't know. I hope one day we can be, but it sucks.
I'm 29 years old. I've been living back at home for 3.5 years now, and I still have no savings. I've been through 3 different jobs, a job as a server, another job as a server, and now I'm working a full-time role at a mental health facility. I still don't have a savings. I'm literally paying the bare minimum for things, buying my groceries, getting gas, and paying off my student loans slowly but surely, paying off any credit card debt. I still don't have a savings. And I wonder, will I ever get there? Will I ever achieve a huge savings account? Will I ever achieve an emergency fund and have different accounts for different things? I honestly don't think so. And I fear, like, what if I'm stuck here because I'm trying so damn hard to build a savings and to just save money instead of actually just going out there and fucking living? And I know we need money to live. I know we need a good chunk of money to go after certain things. I want to move to Italy. I want to move to Europe. I know I need money for that. But I also don't want to put living now on pause to try and save money for that, because I feel guilty about doing things now, because that's going to put me back on making my entire dream and goal of moving to Italy come true, because that's money wasted. But it's not money wasted because I'm still creating memories. We prioritize building a savings. People prioritize a retirement fund. People prioritize working every day, going to work, climbing up the corporate ladder, trying to get a promotion, this, and the other. We prioritize all of that we forget to prioritize why we're actually here, and that's to live. I hate that money is a thing, but I also don't want to hate money, because I know it's a powerful tool to get us to do the things that we want to do and to get us to actually live this life. But I think it's important to be okay with not having this huge savings, with being in debt. not having all my student loans paid off. I know trying to pay them off in bigger amounts is going to take so much time still with the amount of debt I'm in, that it's going to like continue to make me put life on pause. Who's to say people are going to make it to their age of retirement to be able to enjoy their money? I want to enjoy my money now while it's here, while it's coming in. And yes, I'm going to be smart about it. I'm going to pay off, but also who the fuck cares about paying off the student loans at this point? Like, I'm getting to that point. I'm getting to that point where I'm like, when I move to Europe, like, is my credit even going to be a thing? Like, does it matter? I think I'm just done trying to live like the societal norm life of have a savings, have a fund for emergencies, be debt free. Like, I don't care about that. Let's, like, to be fucking for real right now. Like, I don't care about that. I only care about living life, experiencing life, and honestly doing like the bare minimum to make the experiences happen. In terms of like, I don't care about climbing a corporate ladder. I don't care about having a retirement fund or a huge savings. I'm going to do the bare minimum to be able to like actually just live life.
These are the 3 things I've given up as the cost of living continues to increase. The first thing I've unfortunately had to give up was getting my nails done. Now, I know my nails are done currently, so don't call me out, but I did just go on vacation, and that's the only exception in time that I will get my nails done. Other than that, I will only be using press-on nails. And press-on nails are like $9, $10 at the convenience store, and I'll reuse the press-ons. They give you multiple, in a press-on set. So I'll get one and I can like do 2 sets of nails with that. And if I only buy 2 packs, I'll get my nails done for like a month. I was the girl that would get her nails done every 2 weeks on the dot. That adds up so much. I added it in my calculator because I was trying to budget. If I was getting dipped nail powders and I was paying like $70 for a full set. When did nails get to be $70 for a full set? The second thing that I've actually had to give up is getting my eyebrows done. Now, I have naturally thick eyebrows, and I would get my eyebrows waxed. I used to hate my eyebrows, but now I've kind of embraced it. I bought a brow gel, and in replacement of like doing that, I'll just use my brow gel and use like a brow pencil or something if I want to make them look like correct. That money can be used elsewhere, The last thing that I've given up as the cost of living increases is eating out. I haven't completely gotten rid of eating out. For me, I live in a city, so it's so easy to just go down the street and like go out for food, drinks. But I've been trying to limit myself to only the weekends of eating out, because like eating out during the week is just unnecessary. And you can go to the grocery store and buy groceries and so many different meals from those groceries. Whereas when you're eating out, you're only buying one specific meal for that moment in time. You know what I mean? Even drinking, I don't even like to buy drinks when I go out, and I refuse to do it. And that's something that I've also saved money on. I am going to pregame and drink at home before I go out. And if that's not even that often, because it's just so expensive. Like, why are we charging $17 for one cocktail? It's insanity. And I just refuse to participate. Let me know if you want a part 2.
Insane cost of living. People can't afford life in 2025. In 2025, the global cost of living has spiraled out of control, and ordinary people are feeling crushed under the weight of sky-high prices, stagnant wages, and crippling debt. Let's break this down critically. Housing costs are out of reach. Rent in major cities has soared, with families spending 50% or more of their income just to keep a roof over their heads. Home ownership? Forget it. Mortgage rates have jumped, property prices remain inflated, and younger generations are locked out of the market. Evictions and homelessness are rising, even among full-time workers. Grocery prices keep climbing. Basic staples like rice, bread, eggs, and milk have nearly doubled in price in some regions. Food insecurity is no longer just a third-world issue, it's affecting middle-class households in the USA, UK, and across Africa. Families are forced to skip meals, rely on food banks, or go into debt just to eat. Fuel, utilities, and transportation are breaking budgets. Gas prices remain volatile, pushed by global conflicts and oil market manipulation. Electricity bills have skyrocketed, especially with heat waves and unstable grids. Public transport? Inconsistent, overcrowded, and still costly for daily commuters. Healthcare and education are luxuries. Even with insurance, out-of-pocket medical bills are destroying savings. In places like Nigeria, many are turning to self-medication due to the cost of hospital care. Student loans are trapping graduates in decades of debt while salaries haven't kept up. Wages are stuck in the past. In many countries, minimum wage has not adjusted to inflation, meaning more hours, more jobs, and still not enough. Remote work opportunities are shrinking, and job markets are unstable, especially with AI and automation rising. The result? Mental health is collapsing under financial pressure. Birth rates are falling, people can't afford to raise children. Protests are rising worldwide as people demand government action. What can be done? Push for living wage policies that match inflation. Regulate housing and essential goods pricing. Invest in public services, not just corporations. Support community co-ops, urban farming, and local economies. This is not just a crisis, it's a breaking point. The cost of living is no longer about luxury. It's about survival. Governments, corporations, and we the people must act now before it's too late. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts and how you're surviving. Share this to raise awareness. Subscribe for more critical breakdowns from AI Crystal. And as always, we deeply appreciate our returning subscribers. You keep this community alive.